The games are coming at you thick and fast in the Cricket World Cup 2019 as we're moving on to game number 16, match number 16 being played out in the city of Bristol between Bangladesh and Sri Lanka, two sides who would be itching to get back to winning ways. Bangladesh haven't won a game in their last two encounters. Sri Lanka's last encounter was rained out. And to talk about these two teams, we're joined on ESPNcricinfo Matchday UK 2019 by Shahriar, Nafees and Dilshan. Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us on the show. Shahriar, we'll start with you and we'll start with all things Bangladesh. Haven't won a game in their last two, would be itching to get back to victory. Are you making any changes to your playing 11 for this one?
Definitely. First of all, it will be a very important match for Bangladesh because if Bangladesh wants to stay in this tournament, they need to win, and they need to win in a good margin so that they can build up confidence for the next matches. I want to make definitely changes in a couple of changes into the side. I want Rubeil Hossain to play because he has been a proven performer for Bangladesh, and in the World Cup he has very good record. So whether it's Saifuddin or they leave out Mehdi Miraj, I want Rubeil to play for my team, and I want to play Liton Dash in the 11 because he has been in good touch in the middle orders. We have seen Mahmudullah not scoring that much. We have seen Mithun missed out couple of opportunities. So I want him to play, and if I need to drop someone out, it will be unfortunately Mohammad Mithun.
Shahriar, you brought up Rubeil Hossain. Clearly, you want to bolster that pace attack. But would you say in the first three games, the pace department has been found wanting for Bangladesh, and that is what they need to really set right now?
I don't want to point out in particularly in any bowlers or the pace department. What I believe in the last three matches, definitely Bangladeshi bowlers didn't bowl as much as well as they wanted to do. If you look at the first match, Bangladesh scored 330, but South Africa got very close. They scored 308. In the second match, Bangladesh, yes, they pulled New Zealand up to the last overs, but the starting 30 overs were not good. And last match, Bangladesh bowlers didn't bowl well. I want all the bowlers of Bangladesh to put their hand up and perform well, because if they are not doing well, Bangladesh is going nowhere.
Shahriar, a word on Captain Murtaza, because also he is the leader of the side. He is also their strike bowler, and he doesn't seem to be in the best of form. Do you see that crossing over into his captaincy then?
First of all, he has been a very proven performer for last 15 years. He has injuries. He came back strong. He made his spot cemented, and now he's leading the Bangladeshi side, and he has been a great leader for Bangladesh. Couple of bad matches. I definitely am not going to point out into his performance, but I know he is a proven performer. He is a fighter. He will fight back, and he'll come to it at his best. At this moment, he is a bit behind into the performance mark, but I'm sure he is working hard and he knows what he needs to do. We need him as a leader, and definitely after the World Cup, probably it is going to be his last tournament as a Bangladeshi pro. After that, definitely someone is coming and taking his shoes. But at this moment, I want him to focus on his game. I want him to perform at his best, and I want him to lead the side like he has done for last 2-3 years.
Absolutely, Shahriar. We're just going to shift now from their bowling attack and talk about the batting of the Bangladesh side. They've looked good. They looked really good in that game versus South Africa. And Shakib Al Hasan is the highest scorer in the tournament so far, 260 runs to his name. But then after that, there aren't too many guys who've really put up their hand and hit those big innings, especially someone like a Tamim Iqbal, a proven, experienced campaigner up top.
Bangladeshi batting has been good. They have scored very good runs in the three matches they have played, starting with the South Africa match and then New Zealand and the last match. Though they lost by a big margin, but the batting was good. The good thing is Bangladesh total is looking good. The worrying thing is only Shakib Al Hasan has played his part. A little bit has been done by Mushfiqur Rahim, but I know the batsmen of the Bangladeshi team are looking forward to this match and the rest of the matches to score big. We have seen Soumya Sarkar had good starts. We have seen Tamim Iqbal putting up partnerships, and I know when Tamim Iqbal reached Bristol, he went to the nets straight away and started doing his things. I know his arms are itching to score big, and I know he is a kind of player who will score and who will score big for Bangladesh. The big score is just near the corner.
Right, thanks for your thoughts so much for that, Shahriar, Nafees. Let's now talk about all things Sri Lanka. And for that, we're joined by Tilak Ratne Dilshan. Dilshan, first and foremost, last game was washed out. Sri Lanka would be itching to take the field now. Any changes for you in your playing 11?
I think from Sri Lanka point of view, we have bad news from UK. One of the main bowlers got injured, Pradeep. I think is I'm try to include another all-rounder, Sirivardhana. That's my only one change. But Kusal Mendis should bat number 6, not number 4. That's my change for next upcoming Bangladesh match.
And just a word on the way they've been batting so far, Dilshan, just the way the middle order has been collapsing. You suppose Bangladesh and their approach to this game, as far as batting is concerned, should be just to play out the 50 overs. Don't worry about the total.
That's the main target at Sri Lankan batting group. I mentioned first few games also, batting unit try to bat 50 overs rather than set the target. That's the main goal for Sri Lankan batting unit. That they can achieve that 50 over they batted, they can got more than 275, close to 300 runs. That's I think the first goal should have batting as a batting unit, try to bat 50 overs.
And you reckon for that to happen, Dilshan, someone of the big boys in the squad, someone who can mentor these young boys in the middle overs and tell them to just take it easy and take their time in the middle?
I think Kusal Perera should bat his normal way. He didn't should change any whatever happened. He should bat his normal. He should try to bat his normal game. And Dimuth should try to bat throughout the inning, and Piriman should try to bat throughout the inning. And others can bat these three guys. Around these three guys, we can bat 50 overs. I think Angelo Matthews should take hands up and to the responsibility and try to bat this match. I think it's a very important game for us to keep going forward this tournament. This is a very important match, I think, for both teams. I think if we win tomorrow, we have 5 points. I think we can go from there. Definitely, we should play well tomorrow. As a batting unit, definitely everyone should hands up and do their job 100% tomorrow, definitely.
Dilshan, a word about an absolute legend in that Sri Lankan 11, that is Lasith Malinga, someone you know all too well. He would be raring to go back, right? Because he's got a pretty good record versus Bangladesh. In 13 innings, he's got 24 wickets against them, economy of 3.77, striking rate at a 27. So all eyes will probably be on how he performs versus the likes of Shakib Al Hasan and Mushfiqur Rahim.
I think they have especially top threes, they have a genuine 3 good batsmen. I think Lasith, I saw his bowling last match. I think his form is back. He bowled all the Yorkers in right spot. He took a couple of wickets in against Afghanistan match. He bowled really well. I think he's back in form. That's good news for Sri Lanka. I think if he perform with the other fast bowlers, he have a lot of experience. He can do the damage for Bangladesh batting side.
All right, guys, then it's a prediction time on the show now. Shahriar, I'll start with you. I'm putting you on the spot. Bangladesh for the victory?
I will keep Bangladesh little bit of ahead of Sri Lanka.
Right, and Dilshan, the same question coming for you, sir. Prediction for this game for you?
I think from Sri Lankan point of view, after winning Afghanistan, then draw with Pakistan, we are a little bit in winning track. Bangladesh point of view, they lost last 2 matches. When you are losing, they try to do different things. That point of view, I can go with Sri Lankan team. We can beat if we play our best cricket tomorrow.
Tilak Ratne Dilshan, Shahriar, Nafees, thank you so much for joining us on ESPNcricinfo Matchday UK 2019. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Goodbye.
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave your comments in the comment section below. Click on the bell icon for notifications.